Hey everyone, today's mental tip is on how to remain confident while using social media. So we know from literature and probably from personal experience that using social media can have some pretty serious negative effects. It can be addicting. It could start to create this sense of FOMO or fear of missing out. You can become obsessed with how many likes you get or comments you get throughout the day. And ultimately, I think it has been linked with feelings of anxiety, depression, and overall a lower self-esteem. So I talk about this regularly with my clients because the effects of using social media translates onto the playing field or into their performance. Now, getting rid of social media is not exactly the answer. It is a part of our society right now, and it's not so black and white. So we talk about how to manage their behaviors within that environment so that they can limit the amount of negative side effects. So if the goal is to be able to navigate social media without losing confidence, it is important to know what the obstacle is. Now, the obstacle may be different for each person, but many times we find that the obstacle has to do with this sense of expectations, like I have to be doing this, I have to be doing that when you're watching other people's posts, or I have to get a certain amount of likes, and we become a little bit more outcome focused as opposed to process focused. So in an action plan, process focus would mean focus more on the content that you're putting out into the community. You know, what is your message? What do you want to share with those around you? It's the same as in performance. Focus on what you're doing to improve how you're performing so that you can get the outcomes that you want to get. Also, another action plan would be to set limits on yourself, maybe when and how you use social media. Maybe shut off the notifications. So it's okay to use it, but maybe not be bombarded by the notifications that tempt you into going to social media at times where maybe it's not appropriate to use it. Another thing is to meditate and clear your mind. So this use of social media creates a lot of noise inside of your head, and it's very important to almost purge that noise and clear your mind so that you can refocus on the other aspects of your life. And finally, I think another action plan would be to express more gratitude. When you're looking at other people, think of how happy you are for them and their experiences, and also maybe think about what they think when they're looking at your profile. So these are just some quick tips on how to manage the inevitable use of social media in our society, and just to make sure that you're maintaining your confidence and not allowing this to disrupt your ability to perform in all areas of life. Have a nice week.